Hello dear students of class 10th, welcome to economics class. Hello dear students of class 10th, welcome to economics class. I hope all of you are fit and healthy. Students, in this video, I shall be continuing with the 4th chapter from your economics book, that is Globalization and the Indian Economy. Students, in the previous video, I explained you the ways how foreign companies or how MNCs they set up their production units or their plants in several countries. I basically gave you 3 ways how the MNCs set up their plants. First is by partnership. The foreign company collaborates or join hands with the domestic company. This is the first way. Second is the foreign companies they buy up the local or the domestic companies. So, this is the second way. And the third one is that the foreign companies they place order with the local producer or the domestic producer. So, this is the third way how their production units or how their plants are set in different countries. Alright. Now, students, if you remember in the previous video I told you that there is a case study between foreign. Now, students, I hope you remember the previous video in which I told you that you have to study the case study of Ford Motors. I hope you remember the first way how the MNCs they join hands. I hope you remember the first way how the foreign companies they set up their production process. So, the first way was by doing partnership, that means by collaborating, by joining hands. So, this case study of Ford Motors is based on the first way, that is having partnership with the local or with the domestic company. See, here I will explain you how Ford Motors, which is an American company, an American car company, how it entered the Indian market, how everything was done, and now as you know that Ford is doing very well in our country, right. So, students, as I told you that Ford is an American automobile manufacturer, alright. And do you know who is the founder of Ford? So, Mr. Henry Ford is the founder of Ford company. Now, this company, this Ford company, it joined hands with an Indian manufacturer of jeeps and trucks, and the name is Mahindra and Mahindra. So, the Ford company did partnership, it collaborated with an Indian domestic company, that is Mahindra and Mahindra. Now, let me tell you students that this Ford, this is a multinational company that is spread over 26 countries of the world. That means it is a very big company. It has sufficient wealth, as a result of which it can easily do partnership with any domestic company. So, this foreign company did partnership with an Indian company, that is Mahindra and Mahindra. Alright. Let me tell you that Ford company, it came in India in the year 1995, and you know it spent around 1700 crores to set up a plant near Chennai in collaboration with Mahindra and Mahindra. It means it spent a good amount of money, a huge sum, in order to set its plant in our country. That means it brought foreign investment. If any foreign country invests in our country, that means it is bringing foreign investment, and if foreign investment will come to our country, that means the economy of our country will definitely boost, it will definitely increase and expand, alright. And you know it did very well in our country, and even now it is doing very well. You know, in 2017, or I would say cut this line, and you know students, this company, as it spent rupees 1700 crore in our country to set up its plant, and now it is doing very well. And by 2017, Ford Motor was selling approx 88,000 cars in the Indian market. Just you can imagine the numbers, 88,000 cars, and around 1,81,000 cars were exported from India to several countries like Brazil, South Africa and Mexico. That means very well this company got set up in our country with the help of Mahindra and Mahindra. Now, you must be thinking that why such a big company, why such a big multinational automobile manufacturing company has collaborated with a domestic company. What is the reason? See, this has collaborated with Mahindra and Mahindra to earn immediate profit, because Mahindra and Mahindra is having a good reputation in the Indian market. It knows the rules and regulations, the government policies. It has good market control. So that is why Ford company collaborated, it joined hands with the domestic company, that is Mahindra and Mahindra, and they had a joint venture. As this domestic company, it is having a good control on the Indian market, it has knowledge of the rules and regulations. So in order to get a ready-made platform, Ford company did partnership with Mahindra and Mahindra. Since it is a local player, it is well aware about the market. So this is the reason why any foreign company, why any MNC is doing partnership with any domestic company. So I hope the case study of Ford Motors is clear to everybody. Now students, let's start with the next topic, that is foreign trade and integration of market. That means how foreign trade is integrated, how it is connected, how it is linked to the market. Students, if I talk about foreign trade, then it is not a new concept. Since very long, since history, foreign trade is connecting countries. Yes, exporting and importing was also done like from very beginning, like from 100 years back, 200 years back, import and export was done in our country. Now students, if I talk about the East India Company, then East India Company, it also came to our country as a trading company. Earlier it didn't come to our country with the perspective to rule, but when it came to our country, it saw several loopholes and it saw that the people of India can easily be exploited, they can easily be suppressed. So that is why they start ruling us. But initially they came to our country as a trading company to trade. So trading is not a new concept, this foreign trade. And if foreign trade will be there, that means foreign investment will be there. And if foreign investment will be there, then definitely our economy will increase, it will expand, it will be profitable. So it means that foreign trade and the integration of market, it is very closely related, it is interrelated or interlinked, I would say. There is a very close relationship, a close connectivity between foreign trade and the integration of markets. Alright. So students, now I will explain you here. In this topic, I will be explaining you about the basic functions of foreign trade. First, I will deal with this one, that what are the basic functions of foreign trade. So students, there are a number of functions. For example, the first one, it creates an opportunity for producers to reach beyond the domestic market. That means domestic market means the local market. See, if foreign trade will be there, then definitely the producers will get an opportunity, a chance to reach beyond the market, beyond the local market. They can have cut that line. See, if foreign trade will not be there, if connectivity will not be there between different countries, then the producers, they will be restricted to their own country. They cannot go to another country, they cannot seek development. But if they will move to other countries, if they moving here means if they will sell their products in other countries, then definitely their profit will increase, the economy will develop, it will give a boom to the economy. And with regard to the producers also, they will get a good market, they can reach beyond their limits. Means now if foreign trade will not be there, then definitely they will be restricted, they will be limited to a certain foundation. But if foreign trade will be there, then definitely they can reach and if foreign trade will be there, then definitely they can reach beyond the market. That means the markets can be expanded with foreign trade. Now students, let us see the second point, the second benefit. See, the second benefit is related to the first one. As I told you that producers will get a huge market. So, if producers will get a multiple number of markets to sell their products, then what will happen? Definitely their profit margins will increase, they will get more profit by capturing the maximum market in the world. For example, let me talk about KFC. KFC is not only in one country, it is in several countries. It is in India, it is in America, it is in Japan, it is in China. It has captured the market, and as a result of which it is yielding good amount of profits. So, when globally any companies, if we are connected, this means it is not only benefiting one company or one country, it is benefiting everybody, those who are connected globally. That means benefits are also global. So, I hope the second benefit is also clear to everybody. Now, let us move to the third benefit. The third benefit to the buyers. Now, what benefits the buyers will get with foreign trade? See, the buyers will get a variety of products to choose from all over the world. If foreign trade or if globalization will not be there, foreign trade means basically globalization. So, if globally we will not be connected, then foreign companies will definitely not be able to invest in our country, they will not be able to bring their products to our country, and the buyers, they will not get choice, they will have to choose from limited products only. But if they will get choice, they can choose the best from the given alternatives, from the varieties that are available to them. So, it offers a good number of choice to the buyers. For example, if I take example of cars, earlier only means basically ambassadors were available, but now we have a huge variety of cars in our country. Hyundai, Ford, Maruti Suzuki, Tata and several others. So, this is offering a huge range of products to the buyers. So, I hope the benefits are clear to everybody. Now, students, let us come to the advantages of foreign trade. See, basically advantages or benefits, they are almost the same. So, in this topic we will basically be revising the previous topic, that is benefits. Okay, so very less bifurcation is there. So, this is almost the same whatever I explained you in the benefits. So, very quickly we will see the advantages of foreign trade. First, we will see the advantages of this to the producers. So, as I told you that producers will get an access to multiple markets, alright, this is the first point. And second, cost of production can be reduced. As I told you the example of iPhones, alright, in iPhones, iPhone is an American company, Apple is an American company, it is basically a company of California. So, the designing and all is done in California, the manufacturing or production is done in China, assembling of it is done in Mexico and Eastern Europe, European countries, and the after services that are done in India. With this, the Apple company is reducing its cost, and if the cost will be reduced, then they will definitely be able to get good margins, that means good profit. So, this is the advantage that is offered to the producers. First is they get access to multiple markets, and secondly, cost of production is reduced. Now, we will see the advantages of foreign trade to the customers. So, the first advantage will be the customers will be offered variety to choose from. They will get a huge variety of products from where they can choose. For example, if I talk about jeans or if I talk about t-shirt, then there are several brands, several types of products are there, variety is given, varieties are available from where the customers can choose the best according to them. Alright, and the second point is, or the second advantage to customer is, see, if variety of products will be offered, then what will happen? It will definitely lead to competition among the producers. They will compete, and this competition will be very healthy. Why? Or this, how this competition will benefit the consumers? See, if competition will be there, then the producers will try to reduce the price and increase the quality. That means the customer, the consumer, they will get the benefit of this, because if competition will not be there, then they can produce any type of product and they can sell it at any price according to them. They will not have any pressure. But if competition will be there, then definitely they have to be better than their competitor. And how they can be better? By reducing their price and by increasing their quality of product. So, this way it will ultimately benefit the consumers. So, I hope this point is also clear to everybody. The students, based on this, we have a case study of Chinese toys in India. Alright. See, Chinese products or Chinese toys, it includes the plastic toys, guns, dolls and several other toys for children that are basically very durable. So, we will see that how Chinese toys market has disturbed the Indian toy market. See, earlier toys were sold by the domestic manufacturers in India, but they were sold at high price. So, the Chinese manufacturers, they saw an opportunity in this. By selling their products, they thought that they can sell their products, they can make more durable, more attractive products at a low price, at a less price. So, what they did, they started exporting their products, they started exporting their toys to India at low price. And if low price will be there and if the product is also very attractive, durable, then definitely the customers will try to buy those products. So, the buyers in India, so now the Indian buyers, they have the option of choosing between the Indian toys and the Chinese toys. And as the Chinese toys became popular because they were cheaper and they have new designs. So, with this, 70 to 80% of toy shops were replaced or have replaced the Indian toys with the Chinese toys. So, this has actually disrupted or collapsed the Indian market. There is competition between Chinese market and the Indian market, and as Chinese toys are proving better, they expanded their business, and if they will expand their business, then it will definitely hamper the Indian market, the Indian toy market. So, the Indian toy market, they have collapsed because of the Chinese toy markets. So, this is basically their strategy. First, they will sell their products at low rates because maybe the cost of production is lower, they are getting cheap labor or something like that. But after some time, for example, after 5 years or 10 years, they will suddenly increase their price, and by that time the Indian manufacturers will be eliminated, because of course they will face loss, and if they will face loss, then definitely their market will collapse and they will leave the market. So, very strategically they have eliminated competition, and when they will increase the price, the buyers will have no option left, because the Indian toy manufacturers, they have already left the market. So, the buyers have no other option left, and they will have to buy the toys at high price. So, this is the strategy, this is the way to eliminate, completely eliminate customers. I hope you remember the Jio, I hope you remember the Jio SIM and phone. The same strategy was adopted by them also. Initially, the Jio SIMs were given free of cost, and unlimited data, unlimited calling for like 3 to 4 months, and after that suddenly the price got increased, and the other companies, for example BSNL, Airtel, Idea, their market collapsed and they left the market, and as a result of which people had no option, and whatever price was there in the market, whatever increment was there, people had to follow that. So, very strategically this is a way to reduce, not reduce, actually completely eliminate competition. So that is, so this is about the Chinese market, the Chinese toy manufacturers. So, I hope this is clear to everybody. So, students, in the next video I shall be dealing with the next topic, that is globalization. What is globalization? I will be explaining you in detail. Till then, thank you so much, stay safe and stay healthy.